What's up? I was on TV last Sunday in a show called Sunday Brunch on Channel 4. So a few weeks ago I went over to my musical director and bassist Pete, who holds all of the tech for my performances and shows. If you're curious about behind the scenes and Ableton, he posts a lot on his Instagram, so feel free to follow him. He's very excited about everything all the time. Sunday Brunch asked us to provide a 2 minutes 30 version of the song, and though I couldn't have my band on set with me, I could have them with me virtually, so I asked them to send in a video of them playing their parts. Me and Pete went through each stem of the song. If you don't know what a stem is, it's basically like a track, like a part, like the synth, the piano, the harmonies, the drumming. So we just organised which parts could be played by who, so the clarinet stems into string parts. So then my job was to quickly score up those strings using a new program, which is incredible. It's just like so intuitive. It's exactly what I think you need if you're writing scores. I still decided to score on MIDI just because I can like see and hear the notes quicker, and then exported as an XML, opened it in StaffPad, drew on articulation and just switched up some of the notes. And I edited up the video of my virtual band and cried because I miss them so much. I miss you. And then we put it to a click track. So this is what I heard in my ear.
Build 2, 3, 4.
I actually thought it'd throw me off having Pete telling me what part is coming next, but it was really useful because when I'm playing live, I'm like, you know, in the music, deep in my subconscious. And I forget what structurally I'm supposed to be doing if it isn't the actual song. So yeah, useful to have that guy barking in my ear. So we did a rehearsal with that just so I could get used to the track. It's time to practice. Mine is. Look how gross these are. Oh my god, there is fully earwax in this.
You could use a 57 to be honest.
You could use a 57 to be honest. My stylist sent around some clothes for me to try on, and obviously this one was a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So yes, my cool time was 7 AM, waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh. I've seen 11 hours. Bye. He was picking me up at 6 AM. I decided to wake up at like 5:20, but the clocks went forward that night, so I felt like I was waking up at 4:20. Ooh, baby. Good morning. Oh. We arrived at the TV studio. Temperature checks, masks on, all safe. Did my makeup, so I want to look quite fresh. So I'll do the makeup look like every damn day, but with a bit more blush. Chat to Joe Sugg. Dame Kelly Holmes asked me if she should have her shirt buttoned up or not. I said no. The performance bit was actually pre-recorded. That was the first thing that we did. We recorded that at 8 AM. I was so nervous. Did it in like one take. Decided that was enough. I felt like my stomach was full of hot acid. I think probably a mixture of nerves and morning. The floor manager or stage manager really liked my song. His job is to make everyone like really enthused so that everyone like applauds around. So when I finished, you can hear him going, yeah! There was so much I didn't know what to do. I just put my hands up. And then I had to wait a wee bit longer. Then it was time to go on the air. Little waist, oh yes. Did a little interview. Spat a glob.
Yeah, how's your lockdown?
Forgot to talk about string arrangements. It's fine. It's fine. I promised the world that I would say a random word in my interview, but I forgot. I just can't do it. My brain just can't hold too many things at once. I'm already freaking out. But luckily, the stage manager was like, weren't you supposed to say a word? And I was like, so he let me say it after adverts, which was really nice. TV's so odd. It's all the same. It's literally the same thing. It's a camera, and it's at you, and you're chatting shit. Why is it so much more pressure? Sorry. Why is it so much more pressure when there's loads of people in the room? Some of them are very famous. Okay, that makes sense. Because we were done so quick, and the performance at the end was pre-recorded, so they just lobbed that at the end. We got to go home and watch the performance live. So we had some brunch, went back to mine and watched it. I know. And that was that. It was really fun. If you have any other TV questions, let me know, because I have no idea if this is interesting or not. I kept like racking my brains about what video to make. 5 more videos, 5 more weeks, album's out soon. No. Also, I hope you like my dress. I love it. Okay, bye. Hi friends, it's so warm in London at the moment. I love it so much. It's so interesting how much easier everything is when it's just not freezing. and horrid. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the toothbrush video. It was really fun. Bye! Bye! What's up? I was on TV last Sunday. What's up? I was on television last Sunday. What's up? I was on TV. What's up? I was on TV last. What's up? I was on TV last Sunday.